Welcome. This beech cabinet is a little project I started before YouTube, but at the time I didn't have an idea what I was going to put in the interior of the box. So this shows the thought process and the design around the interior of this little cabinet. So my first thought is to put a couple of little shelves inside, but I then progress on to deciding to make some little drawers instead. I've got this scrap mahogany that I'm going to use to make the boxes with. I'm going to make dovetail boxes in this case. And here you can see the dovetails have been cut, and I've marked out the groove on the bottom of the pieces to hold the base. Rather than using the plough plane on this occasion, I've just made some saw marks and I'm going to chisel out the interior by hand. The only reason for doing it this way, it is just rather than pulling the plough plane out of the cupboard, this way was quicker and easier. I hope you enjoyed this project. It's only simple, and I'm not going to go into detail of the dovetail construction of the drawers. Perhaps that'll come in a future video. But these little drawers have a base added to them to complete them, and then they're ready for the box. So the next step is to consider how they're going to be installed into the cabinet. Obviously one can sit on the base and slide in and out, but how's the other one going to sit in there? What's the mechanism for holding it in? And it's at this stage I have an idea of what the box is going to be for. I've decided that this little cabinet is going to be useful for me to hold my watches and a few other small items in. So I'm going to try and incorporate the watch holding part along with the mechanism for holding the drawers. So I come up with an idea. It's just a frame that will attach into the cabinet to hold the watches, but also support the drawer as it moves in and out. Okay, so here I'm adding the compartment that's going to hold the watches. I'm doing this particularly carefully because I don't want to go through the side of the box with the screws I'm using, which are dome-headed brass screws. So I'm being quite careful with the measurement for these screws. And as you can see here, this allows a compartment above and below to hold the drawers. I hope you've enjoyed this little project. It was just a quick one to show how I designed the interior of this little cabinet. Leave me some messages in the comments, let me know what you might have done with a box this size, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe and come back and watch some more of my future projects.